Good morning, all you Delphi gurus. This is Robert Davis back with you. This morning we're going to do a tutorial on CRUD operations, or create, read, update, and delete operations in MySQL database with using MySQL, and I'll put in the description where to get that. So let's get started. I'm going to start up Sublime Text here and go through this with you. You have to start out by importing MySQL after you download it and install it. And then you want to connect to MySQL and select the database. And here's my connection string, con equals this long string here. And these are my testing user and password. And it's MySQL defaults to port 3306. And of course it's localhost. And the database I'm using is quotes. So the first thing we do after we make the connection is to set a cursor. I'm just using A as the variable for the cursor. And then we can do our create operation. And that's this SQL statement, insert into customers, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got to call concommit to commit the changes to the database table, or it won't take. It just won't do it. And then we can do a read operation, and this is the SQL here. And we just call the cursor execute method, and then we can set a data, the variable data for cursor fetch all, and then print that, as you can see down below here in the terminal window. And then we have the update operation, and here's a SQL. You can see that I'm just affecting one record, customer ID equals 1, and you call the execute SQL, and then you got to do the concommit again. You don't have to do that up here for a read. That's not necessary because you're not changing anything. And then for the delete operation, here's the SQL statement where name equals Rhonda Belisario. And again, we execute the cursor SQL and then commit the changes to the database, and then we can print all. So let's show you how that works. Control B as in boy in Sublime Text is how you execute the Py script. So there we go. And you see it's a name order like I asked for it. And let's look at MySQL workbench. Let's see where to go. Is this it? Yeah. We'll look at customers. And you see when you execute the query, the deletion was done. So there's only 4 records. I'll execute that again to make sure I'm not blowing smoke. There we go. Only 4 records. So Rhonda Belisario is deleted. And the name was updated on record 1 to Ronald A. Davidson. So it doesn't get much easier than that. The key is the MySQL to get that driver and import that after you install it. And I'll show you. There we go. It's pypy.org/projects/MySQL. And you can do a pip install. That's all you got to do. Copy that to a clipboard and paste that into your Sublime Text if you're using that, or whatever other editor/IDE you're using. And that'll get it up and running for you. So that's all there is to it. And if you have any questions at all or comments, leave them down below in the comments section. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. Again, I'm Robert Davis. Thanks for being with me. Talk to you soon. Bye.